Hey, it's Gary Payton II. You're at the GP2 Foundation Elite Basketball Camp.
Welcome back to another episode of the Gym on Base Show. We're with a friend of the show, Gary Payton II. And Gary, it's great to see you today.
Yeah, thanks for having you. Thanks for being out here. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you. And I was talking with your mom earlier. It's really a family affair. You got family members on the board, so a lot of familiar faces inside the gym, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My mom and my sister, Kevin Ferry and orientated, so it's good to have them out here and hang out with my family, while we help out the kids.
Yeah. And it's pretty neat. I talked to your dad a few weeks ago, and he made a kind of a cool point. He said how you grew up obviously in like Nevada, right? But it's cool that you came back to Oakland and you're supporting your family's community, right?
Absolutely. We moved around a lot when we were young, dealing with my dad and bouncing around. But we would always, come out here in the summers. He would get his work in, and we would come out, hang out with the family and whatnot. So, to land back here in Oakland is, just surreal, and get to see the family every night, come to the games and every time, and do events like this. So it's nice to come back home and get to be around the family.
Well, when you're doing this camp, do you get any flashbacks? Like, did you go to any camps growing up or anything like that? Or?
Oh, absolutely. Basketball camps, day camp, summer camps. It's great now to I'm older and I get to get back and host my own camp. It hits a little different, but it definitely all those memories flow back in.
Yeah, full circle, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it makes you wonder, too, like, obviously it's basketball, but you teach more than basketball when you're at these camps, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, the foundation's about dyslexia, kids with dyslexia. I had dyslexia growing up, so, just to give them some tools off the court and on the court, camaraderie and know how to work with others and help others and teammates and your peers that, if you need help. That's why it's called a team game. You can help ask your teammates, and then they can help you out.
Yeah. And if anybody watches you play, that's a fan, it's cool too because you're teaching good life lessons, and one of them I think is to have fun too while you're doing it, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's crazier things going on around the world, and we get to play basketball, for a living. So I try to keep a smile on my face as much as I can.
And it's cool too because you guys give out grants, you're helping families in the area, so you're really giving back to the communities that you've lived in.
Absolutely. We have a cool little program called Mobilize Love. They go around in a truck and help kids get tested for dyslexia in schools and community. We understand that it's expensive to get that test done just to see if you have symptoms. So go around the schools and community and, give parents and teachers and schools, free testing so they can, see if they can get scholarships for their kid going to school.
That reminds me because the slogan is "Get It Done," and that's something you probably live by, and now you're putting it through the foundation, right?
Absolutely. Just throughout my journey, it didn't matter how I did it, or I had to figure out ways to get it done. So that's literally what I had. Our motto was just to get it done, whatever way. Find your own way, and craft out your own journey and path, and stick to it. And you're going to fail, but just get back up and find ways not to get knocked down like that again.
Yeah. And it's cool, too, because I've had a friend of yours and a friend of the show. I was wondering if you're teaming up with them to give out backpacks. JTA, another Oakland guy.
Absolutely. Shout out Juan, my dog, and make sure you guys come to the JTA and GP2 backpack giveaway before school. It's going to be a nice thing. We're starting to do it annually. So, shout out to the JTA Foundation.
Well, when you're in there, it makes me wonder, do you take it easy on the kids? Do you kind of get some shots off or kind of show them how it's done a little bit? Or?
A little bit of both, but more on the side that they got to learn, don't try to give them no freebies, and keep it real with them, and not taking any prisoners.
And last thing, we got to plug your new water bottle company, right? Supplement.
Yeah, Supplement, owned by Jerry Moore's, black-owned company. He's been working on it since right after COVID, during COVID. It's a great company. Stay hydrated, trying to just meet hydration meets culture, and just trying to make it fashionable, coachable. Just to carry around a cool water bottle, dope designs. We can do pretty much anything we want with the bottle. So designs is not a problem. So mix and match. Go with your outfit, dress up, dress down, whatnot. But just more importantly, just to spread out the hydration. You need hydration to stay hydrated, and you can have a cool way to do it.
And I know the mission too is to help black and brown families stay hydrated, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So school, when you go to the park, wherever, we got a cool little handle, lanyard. You can just walk around, carry it, closable lid, up and down, leak proof. So it's really good. Just go out there and check that out, selfmade.com. And stay hydrated.
Is it in the basketball arena right now, or?
Yeah, we got a few bottles.
Awesome.
Absolutely, moving around. Hopefully next year we can give them out to the whole camp.
Awesome.
Yes.
One of my final questions then, I'm going next week to Edgewood to do the American Century Championship, so your buddy Steph's there. Just makes me wonder, have you gotten sucked into the golf game yet, or?
Absolutely, yeah. Steph is actually sending me some clubs, so I gotta break them open and break them in and get to find my swing. I think once I find my swing, I'm gonna try to follow his lead as much as I can.
Because it makes me think, I saw your dad out on the golf course for Keena Turner's golf tournament the other day, because he's in the gym today, so that's safer than on the golf course, right?
Right. I don't think Gary swings any clubs, but everybody's trying to get him out there to swing some clubs, but he's on the field. He's the caddy. He's a caddy. Yeah, he's a caddy.
Well, Gary, it's great to see you. Thanks for giving me some time, and excited to keep supporting you down the line.
No, thank you so much for being here. Thank you.